students!
And today we were going to discuss a front office core 2, which is
Operate a computerized reservation system.
Hello, I'm Jay and this is
Daniela Juansi.
and today we're going to show you a PowerPoint presentation tackling about
Computerized reservation system is operated based on property.
But before we proceed, the students, trainees must be provided with the following. First is the tools and equipment, which is the computer, printer, registration forms, logbook, fax machine, calculator, and telephone. And two, training materials, which is the CBLM. A hotel reservation system, also known as a Central Reservation System or CRS, is a computerized system that stores and distributes information of a hotel, resort, or other lodging facilities. And this is the example of a computerized reservation form. A computerized reservation system controls not only room availability but also the whole process of reservations. And this is some of the computer company system. And this is the features of Fidelity Hotel Management System. First is reservation, second is group allotment management, third is shield management, and fourth is the package management. And here are some more. And these are the features of IDS Hotel Management System. And then this is the features of Room Masters Hotel Management System.
Good day everyone, I'm Daniela and I'm continuing the report of Jay about computerized reservation system is operated based on property.
So let's proceed to my topic about reservation record defined, an arrangement by which accommodations are secured in advance, as in a hotel or an airplane. So the accommodations so secured, the record or promise of such an arrangement. So maong ga advance booking or gapa-reserve daan ang mga guests sa receptionist para ma-sure nga naay vacant room nga naka-reserve para sa ilaha or bisag naa na sila sa plane gabiyahe padulong sa hotel manawag na sila daan para maka-reserve. Next is reservation forms may differ in their layout and design, but they usually ask for similar information about the guest and their stay. So, before i-confirm imong reservation, need jud pangayuan sa receptionist ang information sa mga guests. Example number 1. Full name, surname, forename, and title are to be recorded. Always ensure that names are spelled correctly. So, before nato na pangayuan ilang names and information sa mga guests about sa ilaha, always jud nato i-check kung tama ba atong spelling sa ilang mga names. Number 2, date of arrival. Always follow the hotel policy of how dates should be recorded. In most hotels, dates are using the day, month, year convention. However, some hotels use the American monthly year convention. The reservation department of a hotel should decide on a method and instruct all staff to stick to it. Otherwise, there could be great confusion and misunderstanding. The day of arrival sa guest, i-follow gyud nato ang mga policy sa hotel pag naan atong guest. Ato silang i-welcome o i-greet. Example, good morning ma'am, sir, or good afternoon. So, sa ubang hotel, lahi ilang patakaran sa ilaha. So, depende ra sa mga ga-manage sa hotel. O before man ta manarbaho sa isa ka hotel naa naman na sila instruction kung unsay buhaton para dili sad malibog ilang stops. Number 3, date of departure. Ensure that the date of departure, not the last night of the guest stay, is recorded. Example, a guest is staying until the night of the 12th and departing of the morning of the 13th. The departure date is 13th, not the 12th. So, ang guest is mustira siya one night. So, dapat pagka tomorrow morning, dapat maka-prepare na siya check out sa room. Okay, para in case na mo abot nga lahi nga guest, ma-prepare na sa mga staffs ang room. Number 4, estimated time of arrival. This information gives reception an idea as to what time of the day they are going to be busy with check-ins. Time of arrival sa mga guests is dapat ready ang mga receptionist sa adlaw nga mosulod ilang mga guests. Number 5, number of nights. The number of nights is a further confirmation that the guest stated arrival and departure dates are correct. Kung pila ra ka gabi imo stay ang guest sa hotel gikan sa ilang pag-abot, so before na to magpangayo ilang information katong naa sa number 1, dapat naas na nato ilang sa atong guest kung pila sila ka nights mo stay. Number 6, room type. This is the specific types of accommodation requested. Many hotels use special codes for the various types of room. Example, DB double is GI single. So, types of room. Magdepende po kung pila ka buok atong guest. Kung duhara sila, depende. Ang DB double kung isa ra sila pwede sa ilaha. Ang single room, depende po sa guest kung unsa nga room ilang gusto. Number 7, number of room. This is the actual number of rooms requested. Example, 2 singles or 5 twins. So, same ra pud ni sila sa number 6, magdepende kung unsa ang request nga room sang guest. Example, 2 singles or 5 twins. Number 8, number of persons. The number of persons refers to the actual number of the guests occupying the rooms. This is because it is not uncommon to have a single person sleeping in a double room or a family of 4 in a twin double-bedded room. Number sa mga guests, kung pila sila kabuok mag-occupy sa room, so kita na lang mag-suggest kung unsa nga room ang pwede sa ilaha. Rate quoted. Number 9. Always quote the correct room rate and explain what changes are included. Rate quoted is dapat tama atong ihatag nga amount sa ilang room nga istayhan o i-explain pud nato sa atong guest ang include sa ilahang bayaran. Example, 8,800 for non-inclusive of service change and VAT. Number 10. Home address. The home address is the prospective guest provide address and telephone number if they will be settling their own accounts. So, before sila magpa-book sa hotel, iasa nato sa ilaha ilang address or telephone number before masettle ilang accounts kay para pag naay changes, ma-aware nato sila o dali ra nato sila makontak. Number 11. Caller. This is the name of the person making the reservation. Example, the secretary or corporate travel manager. This is usually not the same name of the person using the room. So, naiuban nga ang gabook sa hotel is mga secretary or manager sa ilang guest. So, bali sila ang mga ginasugo para mag-reserve og room. Number 12. Company name. When a reservation is made by a company, the name of the company must be recorded correctly. The name is the check against a list of credit-approved companies to see if a special rate is applicable. Number 13, company address is the correspondence address of the department which is going to settle the guest accounts. Sunod ra ang address sa company para ma-settle ang isang department ng accounts ng mga guests. Number 14, method and fax number. A local contract telephone or fax number is useful for confirming details. 15. Method of payment. This is an indication of how the prospective guest intends to finally pay their account. It is important at this stage to remind a guest who wishes to pay by check those prior arrangements need to be made, especially amount of the bills is in excess of the agreed cheque card unit, as in nearly all instances this will be the case. Method of payment. So depende sa guest kung unsa ang pamaagi sa iyang pagbayad, pwede ra niya i-cheque or iyang card. Number 16, guaranteed or non-guaranteed booking. When receiving a reservation request, the reservation clerk should ask whether the guest would pay for a guaranteed or non-guaranteed booking. If the guest chooses to have a guaranteed booking, the reservation clerk should inform the guest what is required to guarantee the booking, example, credit card number or advance payment. Kung guaranteed booking ang reservation sa guest, i-inform nato sila kung unsa ang required sa guaranteed booking, example, credit card number or advance payment. So kung guaranteed, the eye is kanang sure ilang pag-preserve sa hotel. If the guest chooses not to guarantee the booking, the room will be held on a 6 p.m. release. It is important for the reservation clerk to inform the guest that the reservation is not guaranteed and that after 6 p.m. the room may be released. Some hotels may ask the guest to inform the hotel if they think that they are going to arrive later than 6 p.m. and the hotel can then avoid releasing the room until later time after the guest stated likely time of arrival. If non-guaranteed booking is pagdili mo abot ang guest before 6 p.m. is ihatag na sa uban nga guest or musulod nga guest. So kaning non-guaranteed kay mauni sila ang dili sure or gaduha-duha pa sa ilang booking. Number 17, card number. This is the number of the credit card the guest intends to use when he or she eventually check out. This number enables the hotel to check credit worthiness of the guest, should it be thought necessary, as well as acting as a room guarantee for the guest. So, kani card number sa uban man good nga hotel is naa sila card number na ginahatag sa guest para pag check out nila ihatag nila sa receptionist o para ma-check pod ilang room before sila mulakaw. Number 18, confirmation. This is an indication of whether a hotel's confirmation slip has been sent to the guest. After ma-confirm ang information ang booking sa guest, pwede na nato ma-send sa ilaha para ma-aware sila nga na-approve na ilang booking. So kaning 1 to 18 sa same ra ni sa atong gihimo nga video sa reservation kato na conversation sa guest and receptionist.
Hello, I am Dishalmay D. Zagado and this is
CBS Tita.
Today, we are going to continue to tackle about the learning outcome 2.2, which is
Create and process reservation.
Different kinds of room grades and packages. First, rack or
These rates are usually quoted to walk-in guests and are the highest rates charged by the hotel. It is the standard rate for the room with no meals, discount, or reductions. Second, corporate rates. These are special rates offered utility business clients staying in the hotel. These special rates are given to encourage repeat business. These rates are renegotiated periodically based on volume business generated. Third, commercial rates. Commercial rates are usually discounted rates extended to business people to encourage them to use the hotel. These rates may not be as attractive as corporate rates. However, some hotels use the terms corporate and commercial interchangeably. Contracted rates. Contracted rates are special rates negotiated between the hotel and airline and travel agents for their airline crews, packages, and group guests. These rates are agreed upon only if companies are able to generate a special number of room nights over a period of time, like corporate rates. Contracted rates are reviewed periodically. Fifth, group rates. Group rates are special rates given because of the large number of room rates in the plan. Monthly rates. These rates are quoted for guests who stay for a month or more. When quoting such rates, it is important to state that the special rate will be honored provided the guest stayed a minimum number of nights. Some hotels prefer monthly rates as long-term rates. Number 7, package plan rates. Package plan rates are rates that include other hotel products and services in addition to the guest room. They are introduced by the hotels themselves during full period to increase demand for guest room. Discount rates. Discount rates are given to attract guests to the hotel because of the lower rate offered during promotional period. Some hotels give as much as 50% off the published rate as part of the hotel preparing promotion or anniversary celebration. Traditionally, employees of related trade such as airlines and travel agencies enjoy a discount price of 50% off the published rate if they can prove their identity. Such discounts are usually not applicable during high season. Number 9. Family plan rates. These are rates designed to attract families. Hotels with family plan rates do not charge for child or children under a certain age staying in a room without request for extra bed with their parents. For example, children under 2 years of age might stay for the free and children under 12 years of age might be charged at 75% of the room rates.
Number 10. Day use rates. Such rates are quoted when the room is used for only 3 or 4 hours of the day and not overnight. Most hotels distinguish between day use and a half-day rate. Day use is when the guests check in and check out on the same day without staying overnight. A half-day rate is quoted when a due-out guest would like to stay beyond the hotel's check-out hour, but not for another night. It means that hotels allowed guests to stay in a room during set daytime hours or just hourly. This has traditionally been frowned on because it has been associated with city activities. However, hotels are being more innovative and recognizing that it is a legitimate service offering. There are many who have a rigorous travel schedule and may require a place to cope during daytime hours prior to a night flight. Number 11. Complimentary or comp rates. A guest room which is not accorded a room rate. Complimentary rooms are given at the discretion of management for goodwill or to solicit business. For the purpose of control, a complimentary voucher authorized by the general manager or staff designated by him or her has to be completed for every comp room. A room rate with a zero charge which is offered to a special guest, industry leader, or government officials. Electronic booking system defined. A computer reservation system or central reservation system or CRS is a computerized system used to store and retrieve information and conduct transactions related to air travels, hotels, car rental, or activities. This has been the fastest growing method of booking in recent years. 3 routes are possible: central reservation system, global distribution, and internet access. What is a central reservation system or central booking office? All large chains operate their own central reservation systems. These are often linked to a call center which handles central reservations for all properties, either in one country or throughout the world. Through this system, customers have access to detailed descriptions of these properties on a worldwide basis, including rates and promotions. This system is also interfaces with the various Global Distribution System or GDS, a travel websites, enabling them to provide guests with precise information about products offerings. Holidex Plus allows the mix and match of rates and room types of provide guests with a more personalized services, with offering rather flexibility to hotels in designing and distributing promotional package through targeted channels to meet customers' needs. Some hotels, especially budget hotels, may not take reservation at all, but transfer all bookings to the central office. They are then entered into the computer system to await arrival. This cuts down staffing requirements in the hotel and increases the opportunity of cross-selling when one hotel is full. The meaning of definition of a CRS or Central Reservation System is a type of reservation software that is used to update and maintain information of a hotel pertaining an inventory and rates so that hotels are able to manage guest reservation and the process around such reservation in real time. These reservations are managed across a multitude of distribution channels such as third-party booking websites, direct internet booking engines, and the Global Distribution System or GDS, wholesalers, and more. A CRS centralizes the data from the Property Management System or PMS, distribution channels, call centers, and phone reservation system used across one or many properties. And also, it will transfer the reservation data from the PMS to the distribution channels in real time so that hotels are able to reach guests across as many channels as needed as part of their distribution strategy. Importantly, a CRS is critical to a diversified distribution strategy to increase PEVPAR and ensure operational efficiencies across independent and chain hotels. What is global distribution system? The airline industry created the first GDS in 1960s as a way to keep track of flight schedules, availability, and prices. Since then, the reservation systems have evolved beyond mere air travel reservation system to become independently owned companies capable of handling millions of transactions a day for every aspect of the travel services industry. To gain across to these systems, the hotel needs to register with and develop an interface with them. Chain and consortia hotels will do this through their central booking system. GDS is a computerized network system owned or operated by a company that enables transaction between travel industry service providers, mainly airlines, hotels, car rental companies, and travel agencies. The GDS mainly uses real-time inventory. Example: number of hotel rooms available, number of flight seats available, or number of cars available. From the service providers, the travel agencies traditionally referred on GDS for services, products, and rates in order to provide travel-related services to the end consumers. Thus, a GDS can link services, rates, and booking, consolidating products and services across all three travel sectors. GDS is different from computer reservation system, which is a reservation system used by the service providers, also known as vendors. Primary customers of GDS are travel agents, both online and office-based, who make reservation on various reservation systems run by the vendors. GDS holds no inventory. The inventory is held on the vendor's reservation system itself. A GDS system will have real-time link to the vendor's database. For example, when a travel agency requests a reservation on the service of a particular airline company, the GDS system routes the request to the appropriate airline's computer reservation system. What is Internet access? Internet access, this is usually referred to as online booking. Increasingly, hotels are taking space on internet sites and offering guests opportunity to book via this electronic method. Guests can log on to a variety of websites that enables them to make reservations. This might be directly onto a hotel's website, a CRS, or it might be an intermediary website of a travel agent. Should the guest access the hotel through this system, then the agent will be able to claim commission. Websites offer an interactive medium for hotels to advertise and promote their products and for guests to find out about the hotels and their products, rates, availability, and make reservations. The bulk of hotels now record bookings via computer terminal. This allows amendments and cancellation to be made easily. Further, marketing and sales information can be easily collected and used. Some small hotels can still use booking diary and booking chart to record reservations. The computer system simply automates these processes. Below illustrates a typical computerized reservation forms. This is the example of reservation form, and there is a note, please fill up all fields. So there is a personal information. You need to get the first name of the guest, last name, middle initial, status, passport number, date issued passport, expiry date passport, and the contact details, which are home address, home telephone number, mobile number, email address, and the references. Also, there is a service requirements or vehicle preference, the reservation details, which are date of reserve, the number of days, and number of packs, and there is remarks. And this one is sample of computerized blocking chart.
Hi, I am Gerardano Solorium. I'm with
Lian.
and today we were going to continue discussing the last part of Core 2 Learning Outcome 2.3, which is Send and Receive Reservation Communication. Hi, and now we were discussing about the Send and Receive Reservation Communication. Do you have any idea what is Send and Receive Reservation Communication? If you don't have idea, go and watch this video. I'm gonna show you the first type of form reservation. The first type of form reservation is the enter guest data. The guest data screen prompts the receptionist to obtain information about the guest and his or her stay. As you can see, we have here the name, company, billing address, phone number, date of arrival, time of arrival, date of departure, the zip, the airline, room comments, and etc. So, of course, ilalagay mo dito sa name is yung name of your guest and the company name of your guest and also the billing address. So, may nagtatanong if what is the billing address? Billing address is the address you give when applying for a credit or a debit card. This address is associated with you on your bank account and other payment functions. Your billing address is usually the address where you live, but not always. For sa airline, bakit need pa natin nilagay yung airline? No? What is airline? Airline is an organization providing a regular public service of air transportation on one or more routes. Okay? So, I give you some example of airline in the Philippines, like PAL Express, Pan Pacific Airlines, Philippine Airlines, and Philippines Air Asia. That is the one of the airlines in the Philippines. And we have here the flight number. No? Okay, a flight number is a specific code that an airline assigns to a particular flight in its network. In addition to its use for airlines, the number of helps air traffic control, organize, and track flights in the air. That is the purpose why it needs a flight number, no? To control and organize the track flights in the air. Why we need to put here the travel agency also, no? Travel agency is an agency that makes the necessary arrangement for travelers, especially for booking of airline tickets and hotel rooms. So I have here the example of a travel agency in the Philippines too, or sample of a travel agency na pwede mong malapitan if you're a travelers, no? And through Travelers, One Life Adventures, and Wonderlands Travel, Enter Travel, Charlie the Traveler, Entrepreneur Travel, and also the Enchanted Philippines. That is the travel agency na pwede mong puntahan kung isa kang travelers ka, no? Kung travelers ka. There's the address kung saan yung agency na yun, and of course the number, phone number, telephone number of agent. Of course, kung sino yung person na a person who acts on behalf of another person or group, kung sino yung nag-aasikaso ng pagta-travel. No? So, ID number and the zip, yan. That is the first reservation form that you must need to know. And the second reservation form is, I have here the example of a flight number. No? Flight number. Right? It's a flight number. So mag nagtatanong kung nasan dito yung flight number, here is the flight number. This one. That one. Okay. Here, the flight number. Of course, the number of guests, kung ilan yung guest na pupunta. So, yan. Dito, the number of guests and the time of arrival of your guest and the rate kung magkano yung nabayaran or yung babayaran. So, yan. Here's the flight number, and as you can see, there's a flight na delayed from 9:15 to 10:55, and also they have a flight number that is cancelled, no? Yeah. And the second types of form that you need to know is the room inventory screen keeps track of guest room reservation status. This is the room inventory. Yan is one of the form that you must need to know, right? So here's the room number 101, 102, 103, and the room type. Ayan. King size, double bed, small size. King size, ito yung mahal, double bed, ayan. And also the rate, remember the rate, 1,000, 1,500, 900, sa small, 900, dapat alam mo din to. Of course, the status ng room, kung may vacant or hindi na available yung room. So, yan. As you can see, here open, so that is vacant room, and confirmed, confirmed na si guest ay tutuloy o pupunta sa hotel. Guaranteed is, this is one also like a guaranteed and confirmed na pupunta si guest, but it's already paid, or the guest is already give a down payment for the room. And also they have here open, and okay.
For the Form 3, this is the guest deposit screen. It displays a guest deposit for a particular visit. Same with the previous form, there are some information that need to be filled out by the guest. For example, name, company name, address, the arrival of the guest, and the amount that he deposit, and folio. By the way, folio number is a reference number used to uniquely identify an entry. And for the Form 4, this is the special request screen assist reservationists in making a guest request for specific room accommodations. As I said earlier, in the automated system, didn't I say it gives and display moment-to-moment basis so you could easily track? Like this. Right? You can easily find out if the guest desired room can be occupied or not. That's how operate a computerized reservation works.